Great catch. First ball of the over too. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance.
Play this over. Now they can focus. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. The disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Rossman from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Curran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Chaha coming into the attack from the north end. Rossman has been going really well here, comes back on from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rossman ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Chennai. That's the over. Chennai are 23 for 2. Berger from... beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jadeja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Going with spin now. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Perfectly timed. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last... Jadeja from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble.
Boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond? Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 2 runs coming from that over. Chennai are 102 for 4. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.